Hello again, Robert Rotzler back after a bit of a hiatus. I had carpal tunnel surgery in my hand, as many of you know. And this video is to talk about my experiences. When I came up with the idea of doing this, I realized that no one had really done one for violinists regarding carpal tunnel. Our experience is unique. Our demands on our hand are unique. And I mean that. Unique means one of a kind. So everybody's is going to be completely different, but I can give you my own. And you can compare yours to this. Now, I had my surgery at the beginning of October. It was on my left hand. They made an incision from the middle of my hand right to the base of it. First thing they did was remove, or rather cut, the obstruction, the tendon that comes across here underneath that constricts everything. And as you can see in the first picture, my hand was immobile, just about completely immobile. And when I got back from that surgery, and it is in and out surgery, you're in and you're sent home immediately, I was very careful. I didn't want to do anything to upset what had been done. And the first picture shows that my hand was immobile. The second picture shows that I was startled by how much dexterity I'd actually recovered. Suddenly, my hand was able to move without pain. This was wonderful. By the third picture, you can see I've got the violin, and I'm dying to play. I can't because I've got a fistful of bandage, but I could almost feel that I'd be able to play with more freedom. And the fourth picture, well, forget the fourth picture, all right? I was getting a little stir crazy at that point. A couple days after that, in fact, 1 week after that, the bandages were removed, and I had a little bird's nest of stitches running through the middle of my hand. Now, I was naughty. 8 days after surgery, I played a gig. I had actually booked it well before the surgery, and I was going to cancel, but I wanted to play it. And it wasn't a very taxing gig, and it was fun music, and it was restored, it was salubrious, it was really a very good thing. So I was able to play 8 days after surgery with stitches. 30 days after surgery, I played a concert with my orchestra. Now, the recovery period is supposed to be 90 days. I was naughty again, and I played an entire concert, but it felt good to tax my hand. It felt good to give it a stretch. It felt good to ask more of it. Now, as violinists, I think we live with the dexterity in our hands. We make that a part of our day. We make that a part of our existence on the instrument. My hand surgeon had asked me to tax my hand. Don't let it atrophy, go out and keep moving it. I suppose that's a problem for most people who don't play music, not for us. So I taxed my hand immediately, and my recovery, I think, was swift and far more complete than many. Now, I still just have a little bit of numbness remaining in the index and almost imperceptibly in the middle fingertip. But for the most part, my hands don't get fatigued when I play now. I've got freedom of movement. I feel much more unfettered on the instrument. So if you're a violinist, as soon as you can get back to doing scales, as soon as you can get those bandages removed, as soon as you feel comfortable and confident. In fact, if you want to build your confidence, push yourself. Get back to it as soon as you can. It's just going to get better. It's just going to get stronger. And it's going to make you feel relieved. The relief is real. My name is Robert Rotzler. Like and subscribe if this was helpful. And I'll be coming out with a new video very soon. Thank you for your time, and I'll talk with you again.